Macaroni Pony here to show you my Symbiote Studios My Little Pony plush collection. I have Applejack, Rainbow Dash, Pinkie Pie, and I have 3 Twilights, 2 Alicorns, and 1 Unicorn. Because this is what I ordered, but this is what I got. And then they sent me these. So what happened was, right when or soon after Symbiote Studios initially launched, this was their version 1 of Twilight Sparkle, and it is a unicorn version of Twilight instead of her alicorn version, which I personally do prefer her unicorn form. I still like all of the seasons. I love the whole show. There's still a lot of Princess Twilight Sparkle moments that I love. Like, I don't hate her as an alicorn, but 1-to-1, I prefer Unicorn Twilight. So this is the one that I ordered, but they also had available their version 2 of Twilight, which are these two. I have 2 V2 Symbiote Studios Twilight plushes. They have 2 differences currently. One difference is that one still has the tag, and the other difference is that this first one that I was sent has 2 left wings. So you can see the outside of the wing is smooth, and the inside of the wing has this flap in it. Her right wing has a smooth outside and a flap on the inside. So she has 2 left wings. So I contacted Symbiote Studios and let them know that I had ordered a Unicorn Twilight, but I had received an Alicorn Twilight with 2 left wings. And they said, we'll send you a replacement. So they sent me my Unicorn Twilight, which I love. I love all of these plushes, but this one is my favorite, and I'll show you why in just a minute. But they sent me this, but not only did they send me the Unicorn Twilight that I had ordered and paid for, they also sent me another Alicorn Twilight. I didn't order an Alicorn Twilight. I didn't pay for an Alicorn Twilight. They ended up giving me 2 free Alicorn Twilights, and one of them has 2 left wings. So I call her my Wonky Wing Twilight, and she's my travel symbiote plush. So I took her to Everfree last year, and I'm taking her to Everfree again this year because she's my special little travel buddy. I'm actually making this video and planning on scheduling its premiere for the Saturday that I'll be at Everfree. So if you're watching this on the day that it came out, I might actually be at Everfree with this Twilight right now. So that's why I have 3 Twilights. I love them so much. So the plushes are similar, but they are this version 1 Twilight and these version 2 Twilights. This purple is just a little bit deeper, a little bit darker. There's slightly different purples, and this one is a little bit thicker. This is a ever so slightly bigger plush with a slightly different colored fabric. And let me know in the comments, out of version 1 Twilight or version 2 Twilight, which one do you prefer? If you have a preference, if you even like them. I don't know, you have to tell me. Here they are from the sides and back. I love these plushes so much. I love that they have the cutie marks on both sides. I think that as far as officially licensed, mass-produced My Little Pony plushies go, these are the most show-accurate My Little Pony plushies. The details are immaculate. It's as if the ponies walked out of the cartoon and into the world as little plushies. I imagine that the changes from version 1 of Twilight to version 2 of Twilight had to do with, because you can just see, or at least I hope you can see, that it seems that the difference in the sewing pattern between this version 1 Twilight and all of these other plushies is, it looks like these other patterns use less fabric than this pattern does. So it seems a logical conclusion to make that the pattern was edited to be more cost effective. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I mean, Applejack even has her hat, and I love that so much. I know that they now have Rarity and Fluttershy, and they also have, I think, Trixie, and there's at least one other pony that they have so far. I really want to get Rarity and Fluttershy at some point when I can. There's So many things and so little money. It would be really fun to have the Trixie plush if they make a Starlight plush. I've always liked Trixie, but Star Trix makes me like her more. I'm more likely to get and keep a Trixie thing if I have a Starlight thing to go with it. I did buy these plushies, by the way. These were not sent to me by Symbiote Studios. I did purchase them. I did, end up with with 2 free Alicorn Twilights. But that was for a mistake from my first order. This is not PR. This isn't a partnership or a collaboration, but I would love to collaborate with Symbiote Studios. I've been meaning to make this video for so long, it's embarrassing. But that's just how life is sometimes. Sometimes mental illness makes you do embarrassing things. And then here's Pinkie Pie's face. All of the embroidery is awesome. All of their eyes, the eye embroidery is really great on all of these. They all have like multiple shades of their eye color. All of their cutie marks are embroidered beautifully. Here's what the hang tag looks like when they're new. These plushies are so awesome. I am so glad that Symbiote Studios is making them. They seem to be doing really well. I think we're going to get a lot more ponies added to the lineup, and I think I have plenty of time to add Fluttershy and Rarity to my collection. I would love to see this version of these plushies return, but I'm not really expecting it to. This seems to be the path they're going down, and it's a great path to be on. It does look on the website like the pattern for these plushes is still developing. For example, the Rainbow Dash plush that's available on the site is Rainbow Dash version 4, and the Rainbow Dash that I have, I believe, is Rainbow Dash either version 1 or 2. But if they have 4 versions of Rainbow Dash so far, it seems like there still is a lot of variance. So I really don't know the plushes that are a different version than the ones that I'm showing in this video may or may not be more similar to my Unicorn Twilight. I am super duper happy to have this one in my collection though. This is my favorite one. And out of these 3, I don't know who my next favorite would be because I love them all so much equally. I love Applejack's freckles and hat. I love Rainbow Dash's blue coat and wings. I love Pinkie Pie's insanely poofy hair. I do know that I like all of them better than the Alicorn Twilights though. But I still love the Alicorn Twilights too, especially my Wonky Wing Twilight. She has such a big place in my heart. But I also like having this like brand new, not defective one to be her little twin. I like comparing things. I don't know. It seems to be fun for my brain. I believe that these ponies are about in the 30-ish US dollar price range. So if this is a product that you are interested in and that is a price point that you can afford, then I absolutely recommend getting your hands on as many of these Symbiote Studios My Little Pony plushies as you possibly can. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by giving it a like. And remember, you're never too old for the things that bring you joy. See you in the next one. Bye!